So, check this out.
What's up, guys? We are
What is up?
Mr. Cheapo, and we are here with another cheapest Amazon product review. And today we're gonna be reviewing the cheapest throwing axe on Amazon. So let's go.
Let's get on with it. Don't need that. Comes in this little white box, luxury. Right here, don't need that. Okay, so this is it. The sheath is black. It is pretty secure. Has three little buttons here to secure your throwing axe. Check that out. This is it's pretty secure, yeah.
Yeah, how does it feel? It feels really thick and feels really good.
So
It feels like actual good quality.
surprisingly. Okay. Right here. This is the zombie killer. It's got the whole one-piece blade. Got the paracord on the end, on the handle. And this actually feels pretty secure. Usually these aren't. They just slip off, but they tightly woven it. So which is very, very nice. And then got a little hole here. I don't know what you do with that. Could possibly break a finger with that. We'll see. If I was them, I would have made it like sharp on the end. So when you throw it, you miss with this end, you stick it in with this. Just an idea. But yeah, large blade here.
So we'll see how that kind of works when we test it.
I don't think it's gonna do too well because it's such a large surface area that it's just gonna, all the energy is just gonna, fan out.
And it might bend here too.
Yeah.
After you throw it a few times.
It's super thin.
Let's test it out. Just a little, just of the sharpness. We're gonna give it paper.
Oh, okay, so that failed right there. Let's go here again. Okay.
Not too shabby.
Out of the box, it's semi-sharp. Another good test is just to shave a little arm hair. See here. Yeah, shaved a little bit.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's semi-sharp. Okay.
But yeah,
Feels pretty solid.
so up next, we're actually gonna be going out and testing it, throwing it. So let's go. Cheapest throwing axe on Amazon review test. Hey guys, so we're here out in the forest, and we're gonna do the tests for the cheapest throwing axe on Amazon, and we're just gonna go right ahead and give it a couple throws and see how this thing balances out, how it goes, if it sticks, and if it holds up. So let's do it. We're gonna go from about 15 feet. We're gonna see if this thing will get it. So let's go right here. Nope, looks like it didn't get it. So we'll go from about 10 feet right here. Yep, and that got it. So you can tell it got right on the tip. So we're gonna so that's still pretty sharp. So it looks like it's still really strong. The grip is still good. It's kind of annoying when you throw, I'm not gonna lie. When you take it like this and you throw it, this bottom part kind of scrapes your hand. It almost like hurts it a little bit. And so you almost, when you throw it, you have to like throw it like with like less fingers. Because throwing it like with the all fingers, it's kind of hard because of this bottom section. Alrighty, so we're just gonna do one for fun from about like 20-25 feet. So let's do it. All right. So we did about 25 feet, and it actually got in. So
Nice, not too bad, David. Not too shabby.
so it's still good. Nice, the blade's not bent or anything. So that's pretty sick.
We are about 9 throws in. We did a few extra. It landed in the dirt and everything, but it's still pretty sharp. It's straight out of the box, so we didn't sharpen it at all. And yeah, let's keep on giving it a few throws. So check this out. I guess the end of it is pretty deadly. We got it with this part. Oh, hey, this could be deadly. All right, let's say that you're throwing it around and you hit some rocks. There's some rocks at the bottom of a tree and you miss and you accidentally hit that. Let's see how this will hold up to a pile of rocks. Oh yeah, we got some chips. Right there, kind of warped. Kind of indented right there. And now let's put it on the ground and we're gonna take a rock and try to see if it will bend if we throw a rock on it. Can you see that on there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so bent in a little bit. All right, let's see how this does at chopping some wood. Yeah, this is really bad. This is terrible for wood cutting. I don't know if it's because it's dull now, but it is. This thing is absolutely terrible. Oh, yeah. So this thing is not good for chopping wood. That's a fact. We're gonna hop inside and give it one little final overview. All right, guys, we are back inside. Final little overview. This thing, it was very interesting. So yeah, it did bend. I don't know if you guys could tell right there. It bent a little bit when we dropped the rock on top. We dropped it right here in the middle and it dented in a little bit. So I would say that the blade and this part, it kept up pretty well. It stuck in pretty good when you threw it the correct way. But this whole bottom end over here is just very annoying. Gripping it like this and throwing it is just not very pleasant. And your pinky would hit this end right here. I don't know if I would recommend this. It's a little fun thing, but it's not something that I would recommend for a tomahawk. We tried cutting down a little tree branch. It sucked so bad. What do you think?
Yeah, the blade's got a bunch of dents in it. I mean, I don't know how much you're gonna be able to tell, but right there, the blade is really rough, and I feel like we just used it once and already got this messed up. You know,
Yeah.
imagine if we kept on taking it or something. So yeah, I think if it's like just prime conditions where like you have your own target set up in your backyard. And you know there's nothing around, because like this, you know, like you go out into the forest, throw it, bounce off the tree, and it lands on some rocks, you're gonna breaking the blade. You know, if I were you, you know, if you want something more serious, you know, spend the extra money and get something super legit. You know, something that's gonna hold up, something that's not gonna hurt your hand every time you throw it. Because man, every time you throw this thing, it like skims your fingers. You know what I mean? It kind of hurt down here. Another thing is that the handle, you know, got really dirty. Which, you know, of course is going to happen when it flies around in mud, but that's just something that we noticed, that this got extremely dirty. So you're going to be constantly getting dirty as you're touching it, as you're using it. What do you think? Would we recommend this?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this.
Nope.
Even though it's cheap, but still, I mean, you could just spend a little bit more money and probably get something a lot better. Something that won't hurt you, something that won't bend as easily as that, and something that will probably last a lot longer. So, in conclusion, not so hot on this one. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you guys have any ideas or want to just recommend us to review something, please just comment in the comment section, and also subscribe and like the video, please. We would really love that. So yeah, see you guys next time.
Peace.
Watch this. If I make this, you owe me freaking money.
Did you get that? Let me see.